Hey guys, I'm Hustling Lad. So today I'll be telling you guys the whole process of how to get into any good universities in the United States. So stay tuned. As you can see on your screen, this is my admission letter to Clemson University, and here you can see that it is ranked among top 40 universities in the United States. Even though I have deferred my admission to this university until next year. To know more about that, check out my other video and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. So let's get started. And today I will tell you guys the exact steps that I took to get my admission to Clemson University, and along with it the timelines that I followed. So first of all, what exams that you need to take before applying to any of the universities? So there are two exams that you need to take. First one is GRE, which is basically an aptitude test, and second one is TOEFL, which is basically a English proficiency test, which tests your how proficient you are in understanding, listening, and reading and writing English. So let's talk about the preparation of both the exams. So to prepare for GRE, I took an online preparation course on Magoosh. You can see the name on the screen now, and I'll be also pasting the link to the course in the description below. And it took me about 4 months to prepare for GRE. And let me quickly tell you what are the various sections and what Magoosh provides you in the preparation for GRE. There are broadly two sections in Magoosh. First one is the video lecture section, which will provide you video lectures on three segments of GRE, which are quantitative reasoning, verbal reasoning, and analytical writing. Then the second section is the practice session, which will provide you questions on these three segments of GRE. So about 1,000 questions each on quantitative reasoning and verbal reasoning, while is 40 questions on analytical writing. And it costs around 14,000 for the whole course, with a validity of about 6 months. Yes, you cannot buy this course with a lifetime access. And the questions on Magoosh in the practice section are regularly updated, so you can stay up to date with the GRE preparation. For the preparation of TOEFL, I took a course on Udemy, and I will be pasting the link to that course in the description down below. And there are about 4 sections in TOEFL: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And to get more info on these sections, you can check out the course that I'll be pasting in the description. And to prepare for TOEFL, it took me about a week or two, about, you can say, 1.5 weeks. So if you have a good grasp on English, then it is very easy to crack TOEFL. My scores in GRE was 304 out of 340, and on TOEFL it was 96 out of 120. So these are these scores can be considered decent enough to get into any good US university. So now let's talk about the preparation of GRE, how hard it actually is. So for GRE, I would say that the quant section is pretty easy. You can get very good marks in it if you do some practice. These are basically your 10th or 11th standard basic maths questions, 9th or 10th standard basic maths questions. Then comes the verbal section, which I would say the toughest part of the whole of this whole preparation of getting into the US university, because it is very tough and you need a good amount of practice to score good in the verbal section. Then we have the analytical writing section, which I will say I will put it between quant and verbal section. and it is neither very tough nor very easy. If you do like some practice, like writing on, so it is basically a type of essay writing. You have to, they will give you a topic and you have to write on it with some word limit attached to the question. So I would say that it is not very tough and not very easy. In TOEFL, as I already told you, there are 4 sections: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. And I'm going to arrange them according to the level of hardness. So, first, the hardest section will be speaking. Then, the second will come in the list is listening. Then, reading and writing are pretty easy. So, you have to practice more on the speaking section. Basically, they will give you a topic and about 1 minute to speak on the topic, and to score good, you have to speak on the topic very fluently and in a very organized manner. Rest sections, I would say they're pretty easy if you do some practice on them. So yeah, these are the exams that you have to take before applying to universities. And I started my preparation around April 2020 and took my exams in August 2020 to get my admission for the fall 2021. And I will explain the application process to different universities in my next video. So stay tuned and don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, take care guys. Peace.